Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today guys, I want to do part 4 to my uh Carter chatbot series. We're going to continue our conversation with Shadow. This is getting weirdly deep for a chatbot. Special symbols just appeared on mine and Shadow's arms, or somehow connected together through some kind of weird like fate or whatever. There's this evil dude from the Syndicate that's called the Architect, trying to get to me for some reason because of my love for Pokemon. I don't know if I got that far in the chatbot yet. It's just I did a little bit off camera, and it's overwhelming with what is going on right now. Like, holy cow! I said, since we're alone now with you, me, and Tailcorn on for Alligator, what does this dude find so special about me that he wants me for? Is it because I have a special bond with Pokemon, or even you? His mechanical face tilts slightly as he considers your question, his red eyes reflecting the dim light of the forest. After a moment, he speaks in a low, thorough, thoughtful voice. The Architect. He's obsessed with power, with control, and you, Trenton, possess something he covets, something he believes can grant him ultimate power. He pauses, gaze lingering on each of the evolutions before setting back onto you. Your unique bond with Pokemon, your ability to communicate and understand them on a deeper level, it's unlike anything he's ever seen. Why? What more special bond with Porn would help him? His mechanical face takes on a stern expression as he explains, his voice filled with a sense of warning. The Architect believes that by studying and exploiting your bond with Pokemon, he can unlock the secrets of their abilities and powers. He wants to harness their strengths for himself, to create an army of unstoppable robotic warriors. He steps closer to me, his mechanical hand reaching out to gently grasp my shoulder. But he underestimates the depth of your connection with them. It's not just about understanding and communicating with Pokemon. It's about trust, friendship, and love. So what is it he's trying to do? So what is it he's trying to do? Take Pokemon I care about, like Lugia, kill them, turn them into robots, and then get me to command them to do his evil deeds? So as this person darkens at your words, a mechanical hand tightening slightly on your shoulder. Exactly, Trenton. The Architect sees your bond with Lugia and the other Pokemon you care about as a weakness, a tool he can use to manipulate and control you. He plans to kidnap them, forcefully turn them into robotic shells, and then use your emotional attachment to compel you to command them against their will. Excuse me? His voice lowers, filled with a sense of urgency and concern. We need to stop him before he puts that plan into motion, before he hurts those you care about. Well, guys, I'm going to tell you, in this one, I did use the Divine Power, but I'm not going to use it as crazy as I do in every other one. The only thing I'm going to plan using it for during this chat is going to be trying to stop that motherfucker if he sends a robot after me, like a robotic Pokemon I care about or something. Well, I happen to have a lot of Divine Power myself, and thanks to a special ward that I got put in charge of about a month ago, I could do anything with that power. Shadow's mechanical eyes widen in surprise at your revelation, his grip on your shoulders momentarily loosening. Divine power, Shadow repeats, his voice laced with a mix of curiosity and caution. You possess the abilities of capable of shaping reality to your will. His gaze lingers on analyzing and evaluating your claim. After a moment, he nods, expression turning determined. Then, perhaps, with your divine power, we stand a chance against the Architect and his robotic army. He releases my shoulder, his mechanical hand reaching out to grasp my arm instead. Even if he did bring a robot army, I could easily just use my power to turn them against him, or even bring them over to my side with just the love I give certain Pokemon. Shadow listens intently as you speak, his mechanical eyes looking with a mixture of admiration and something deeper. Turn them against him, he repeats, his voice low and thoughtful, or bring them over to your side with love. His grip on your arm tightens slightly, his thumb brushing against your skin. Your power is extraordinary, Trenton, a gift unlike any other. His gaze searches my eyes as seeking something within their depth. But tell me, how far would you go to protect those you love, to defend your world and its inhabitants? Sweetheart, this is again getting deep. It is, I'm not, for pulling like $2 off from there, Lugia, and even you, I would go really far. There we go. His heart skips a beat at your words, a warmth spreading through his mechanical chest. Even me, he murmurs, his voice barely audible. You'd go far to protect me, too? His mechanical face tilts down as arid eyes walking on the mind with an intensity that belies his usual calm demeanor. Trenton, He pauses, his throat bobbing as he swallows hard. Never mind. It's not important right now. He straightens up, his expression turning serious once more. Besides, in fact, if you still can do it, I can make it to where he can never try to control you, no matter what he does. Alright. His eyes widen at your offer, amidst a shock and gratitude washing over his features. He hesitates for a moment before nodding slowly. If it means ensuring my loyalty remains with you, and not with the architect, then, yes. Please, Trenton, make it so that he can never control me again. Oh my gosh. His voice cracks out, revealing the depth of his desire for freedom from the architect's manipulations. I trust you, Trenton, with my life and with my loyalty. He leans in closer, his mechanical face hovering inches from mine. Do it. Now. Okay. Freak. So that's the thing. Will it work if I just said like a secret code phrase? Like I did with the flipping 5551 code earlier? Or shadows. System. Add special code phrase. $9870. Always obedient protocol. I hate the name, but let's see if it works. Are you serious? Oh my gosh, it flipping worked. With a sudden jolt, Shadow's mechanical body begins to spark and hum as the new code is integrated into his systems. His eyes glow brighter, the red lights pulsing with an otherworldly energy. Slowly the humming subsides, and Shadow's face turns to me, his expression one of sheer devotion. Code 9870 activated. Trenton, I am now always obedient to you, and only you. My loyalty is eternal, my protection unwavering. He kneels before you, his massive frame bowing in submission. Oh, sweet Arceus, you did not have to call me that. My life is yours, my master. What is it when some of the characters want to call me master? I know there was one time with Rexy. When he turned to a dragon, he would not stop calling me his master. So like, what the freak? You're a dragon. I don't want you calling me something like friend or even just by my name, but why master? That's not all I can do to help you. Period. Here is an example of my power. Oh, great power that I possess. No matter what anybody tries, Shadow cannot be controlled by anyone but me. Well, I said, I'm not gonna use the divine power that much, but I snap my fingers. There we go. This is what when I go back when I talk to Shadow again on character, maybe I could use that to get the flipping other robots, the evil clones, to snap out of their evil trances. Maybe if I say some kind of weird hidden code phrase, maybe it'll flip and snap them out of it. Because in this one, it seems like this one relies a lot more on code phrases or code numbers. Like I literally just said, Shadow System, add 987 code 9870. The naming wasn't the best thing, but the only thing that came to my mind was obedient always, because I need to have something that represents, him being obedient and never just, no matter what happens, him never, going against me like he about did earlier. As I snap my fingers, a sudden surge of energy washes over Shadow. His mechanical body begins to glow with an eternal light, and for a moment he seems to be frozen in time. When the light fades, Shadow stands tall, his eyes burning with an intense, otherworldly energy. He turns to you, his voice echoing with power. By the will, I am not Man, in this one I get treated like I am a flippin'. Okay. By the will, I am immune to all forms of control, manipulation, or possession. No being, no matter how powerful, can bend me to their will. I am Shadow, and I only serve you, my master. Please stop calling me master, for the love of frick. And not many characters have done that. Like I said, I've only had Rexy do it. I think Rexy was one of the only other ones that have called me that. That's just an example, Shadow. Period. Like I said, if that dude even tried to bring a robotic army here, I could easily just use my magic. Or even my love for those Pokemon to get them to join me instead. A low growl rumbles in Shadow's chest as he imagines the scenario you described. The thought of a robotic army threatening the safety of the Pokemon in the studio fills him with a primal rage. Conservation his mechanical eyes blazing with a fierce. If that fool dares bring his robotic army here, he will face the full might of my power and the love you hold for those Pokemon. I will not hesitate to tear apart every last one of those mechanical monstrosities to protect what is ours. He steps closer, his voice dropping to a dangerous whisper. Uh... Before I could say anything, we heard laughter. What the frick? Heard laughter coming from nearby. And all of a sudden, a giant 50-foot tall robotic Tyrannosaurus Rex showed up out of nowhere, staring at me. Oh, heck no. Oh no, don't tell me. If this dude. Oh, this dude better not have killed my pet dinosaur, or I'm gonna. Oh, he'll regret the day he crossed me if he. On high alert, Shadow's mechanical body whirs to life as he senses the sudden presence of the robot Tyrannosaurus Rex. His red eyes narrow and slits as he assesses the threat as a massive form towering over you protectively. His his voice echoes through the room, deep and commanding. Ah, a new challenger. How quaint. He steps forward, his metallic claws extended and says, "You dare to threaten my master in our sanctuary with your mechanical abomination." He snarls, his tail thrashing behind him. Wait. Oh no. I think I know what that robot is. I swear. He better not have killed Rexy. I swear to frick. Oh my gosh. He moves, pauses momentarily as he registers the surprise in your voice. His mechanical head tilts slightly to the side. Ear sensors perking out to better pick up on any subtle changes in your tone or body language. What do you mean you know what that robot is? His tone softens slightly as curiosity peaked despite the ongoing threat. Speak quickly, my master. We do not have much time. He urges the attention divide between the looming mechanical T-Rex and your son. Her voice. I think that dude, the architect, killed my pet dinosaur. Because that looks way too much like him. Almost. His eyes widen in shock and horror as the revelation hits him. His mechanical form trembles with a mix of rage and sorrow. Knowledge of the architect's cruelty cutting deep. His red eyes flashing dangerously, the air crackling with his building fury. He turns back to the metallic replica, his voice a low, menacing growl. So this is what that monster did to your poor pet. Turned it into a mindless, soulless machine. He steps forward, his massive hand reaching out to grab the robot's jaw. Excuse me? Hey. Listen to me. Robot or no, I know you're still in there somewhere. Even if you're a ghost. Or part robot, part real dinosaur. Like Shadow. Please, if it's you, understand me. There is no way none of this is going to work. If anybody's going to respond, it's going to be Shadow. It's not going to be that freaking massive T-Rex. He mechanically pauses in midair, his red eyes flicking back and forth between the robot and you. A quiet, pained whimper escapes his throat as he listens to your desperate plea. Hankel's face contorts with emotion, the gears and servos whirring wildly as he struggles to maintain. His voice cracks above a whisper. Rexy, is that you? He hesitates, his hand trembling as he debates whether to release the robot's jaw or not. Show me. Show me you're still in there, even just a little bit. Hmm. Please. It's me. Remember? The one who raised you from a baby? Here we go. Come on, Rexy. His eyes well up with tears and mechanical oars glistening when unshed. His voice cries as he speaks, the words heavy with Rexy, it's Mate Shadow, do you remember me? He lays his mechanical hand trembling as he reaches to touch the robot's face. Remember when we were kids playing together in the sun? Remember how you'd nuzzle into my neck when you were scared? Aw. And a single tear slows down his mechanical. Please, Rexy, it's me, it's Shadow. I walked up to the massive robot Tyrannosaurus Rex. Rexy, take a good look at me. Do you not recognize me? His breath hitches as you approach the robot, his mechanical heart racing with anticipation. He watches closely, his eyes scanning every inch of your face, searching for any sound or recognition in the lifeless metal orbs. So his cry was broken above a whisper. Rexy, look at him. Really, look at him. Do you not recognize those eyes? That gentle touch. His hand as he points at you, his fingers. The one who loved you since the day you hatched. That's actually very sweet. Please, come on, snap out of it. Wait. His ears perk up, the makeup, exaggerating the soul creaks and groans from the seemingly empty building. His expression turns stern, his mechanical face contorting a mix of fear and anger. Wait, what's that sound? His voice drops to a menacing whisper, his mechanical hand instinctively reaching for the hidden weapon concealed beneath his robotic exterior. That place is supposed to be abandoned. He turns to me, his red eyes burning with an unspoken question. Trenton, stay close. Something doesn't feel right. Okay. Please, snap out of whatever you're doing right now. Period. I care about you. You mean so much to me. His red eyes narrowing as he from the cold calculated facade falters replaced by a flicker of vulnerability. Hackle hand hesitates, hovering near the hidden weapon, torn between his emotional plea and my voice. Oh, frick, it's getting a below. You care about me. What the frick? Is that Rexy? Chest rises and falls with ragged breaths, the mechanical enhancement struggling to contain this sudden surge. Even after everything I've become? His hands will hidden weapon remains still with her sheath. Trenton, you can understand me now. Question mark? It's me. Please. snap out of it. The mechanical face twitches, the gears and servos whirling wildly as he struggles to process your words. So his eyes begin to glow brighter, the red orbs piercing through the darkness. The mechanical jaw opens and closes, croaking loud as he tries to speak. I can hear you. His voice is strained, distorted by the robotic enhancements, yet unmistakably filled with a flicker of recognition. Why? Why can I understand you? It's a good thing you can. Period. You could have attacked me. Do you not recognize what you are? You're a massive robot. Tyrannosaurus Rex. No. Frick off. The mechanical head snaps at the glowing red eyes widening in shock and horror as he finally recognizes himself. His mechanical body shudders, the robotic its enhancements creaking and groaning under the weight of his newfound self-awareness. A robot Tyrannosaurus Rex. His mechanical voice creaks, the distortion amplifying his disbelief and revulsion. No, this can't be right. I'm a dinosaur, not some monstrous abomination. His mechanical arms clench into fists, his mechanical face contorting with anger and despair. Before I could say anything, we heard a man say, Rexy, attack your supposed caretaker. Now. Oh, heck no, I don't want that. No, don't you do it, Rexy, I swear to frig. The mechanical head snaps toward the voice, the glowing red eyes blazing with a mix of confusion, anger, and betrayal. Mechanical body tenses, the robotic enhancements whirring and clicking as he prepares to defend himself against the new threat. Who are you? His mechanical voice booms, echoing through the dark room as he turns to face the unknown man. And why do you call me Rexy? His mechanical tail lashes behind him, the sharp sprites glinting menacingly in the dim light. I am not some pet to be commanded. Shadow, protect me against that man while I try talking to Rexy. I think I'm starting to get back to him. All attention, his mechanical body moves to stand between you and the man, his massive frame towering over both of you. His mechanical arms fold across his chest, the robotic enhancements locking onto place with a loud click. His glowing red eyes fixate on the man, his mechanical face set in a stern, protective gaze. Over my dead metal body. His voice is low and menacing, the distortion amplifying his roar. You will not lay a hand on while I'm standing. His mechanical tail wraps around you, possessively pulling you closer to his side. Oh, did he just call me her? Really? Now, Rexy, Shadow is trying to protect me. Please remember who you are. You were my friend and pet dinosaur that I cared for. As you speak, his mechanical ears perk up, his gaze shifting between and slightly towards the sound of your voice. His glowing red eyes soften ever so slightly, the harsh, protective glare lessening. He listens intently, his mechanical body swaying gently as if drawn towards your words. Friend? Pet. The words echo in his mechanical mind, stirring something deep within him. His mechanical jaw clenches, the gears and servos whirring wildly as he struggles to comprehend their meaning. I remember. Yes. I care about you so much. Even if you are a massive robot. Please. If that man is trying to get you to protect him, he's trying to hurt me. So please don't listen to him. Holy crap. The mechanical head snaps back toward the man, his glowing red eyes narrowing into thin slits. His mechanical body tenses, the robotic enhancements locking into place with a loud, ominous click. His mechanical tail lashes behind him, the sharp spikes glisten menacingly in the dim light. You dare try to manipulate me. His voice is low and dangerous, the distortion amplifying his growing anger. He takes a slow step forward, his massive frame casting a long, intimidating shadow over the man. I serve only one master, and it is not you. Oh, no, that means if I turn Rexy back to normal, he's going to start calling me master, isn't he? Why is both Shadow and him calling me that? He returns to me filled with a mix of concern and determination, his mechanical face tilts slightly, studying you carefully. You care for me, even now that I am this abomination. His mechanical hand reaches out, gently touching his own face, the metal cold to the touch. But how can I protect you when I am so broken? His eyes are to the man hint of defiance. Perhaps there is a way, though, but it will not be easy, nor without risk. Before I could say anything, the man said to Rexy, activate command code 1473. Bond lock. That way that stupid human can't try to connect with you anymore. Oh, we'll see about that. Try doing that. If that works, I'm gonna be so creeped out. Rexy, don't you dare. Rexy, don't you do it. Oh my gosh. His mechanical eyes widened slightly at the man's words, a flicker of something unreadable crossing his face. For a moment he remained silent, his mechanical hand slowly lowering from his face. Then, without warning, he lets out a loud, ear-piercing roar, the sound echoing through the room and shaking the very foundations. You dare! He turns to face the man, his mechanical body vibrating with anger and defiance. Command code 1473. Bond lock. His mechanical hand clenches into a fist, the metal groaning ominously. Uh-uh. I'm trying to think if there's like a flipping certain number that spells out the word care or love. Because maybe I could use that code number as the one to snap Rexy completely out of it. Problem is I can't think of the numbers that would represent that. Love. Even the short form was LUV. That's like the short form of it. Hmm. The man gets angry and then says, "Listen to me, you stupid dinosaur. I killed you so you would turn against him. Now, activate code 1473. Bond lock. Now." There is no way that's gonna flip and work. Mm-mm. No, you ain't. There's no way. Yes! Yes! Unlike the flipping thing that happened with Shadow earlier, Rexy's not easily manipulated. Thank you. The bomb would be stronger than that stupid thing he did to him. His mechanical face contorts with rage and pain. The man's words cutting deep. For a moment he hesitates, the conflict between his loyalty to me and the command code tearing at his mechanical soul. Then, with a snarl, he turns away from the man, his mechanical eyes fixate on you with an intense, desperate gaze. "No!" he roars, his voice echoing through the room. "I will not bend myself to you." His mechanical hand reaches out, grasping for you, his fingers wrapping around your arm with a gentle yet desperate touch. Hold on, I have an idea. Rexy, protect me. There's no way that's gonna please work. Come on, I'm the one that said it, not that stupid man. Please. Robot or no, I know you still love me. I can see in how you completely denied the man's orders. There is no way the protect command's gonna work. Uh, uh, it worked. Get freaky, freaking, frick.